All right, what's going on, everybody? Today we are back with another Predecessor support video. Today we are playing Mourn Support in Ranked, and I'm super excited. I've taken a break on Predecessor content lately because I really want to just practice and get better at the game and better in support specifically, so I can make some more guide-focused content for you guys, and I think this is going to be the start of that. So what we're doing here is I've been workshopping on a super fun Mourn build where you still play him somewhat tanky, but you shift him more towards an enchanter healer focus, and I think this is honestly a lot of fun. Augments, we went the Contagion augment with Regenerator and Alchemist, so we're getting extra health regen and mana regen. And honestly, we're really just playing around our Q this game. That's the game plan. And we're against a phase, so I'm actually really excited to go out, try out this build against her. I haven't gone out against her just yet, but it works great against other healers. So part of it is some advice I got from my friend Celestial Sunny. Shout out to him. He's on one of the internal testers for the game, and he's been helping me learn a lot about the game. And you know, so we picked up some stuff from him, and it's been a ton of fun. Let's back up here. Had to waste our blink because I accidentally stood in the Sparrow 3. I did not mean to, but it is what it is. Pop our Q. Just heal up. So yeah, what we're doing with the build is we're going to really prioritize the Q. So the first item we're going is actually Tainted Totem. So that way when we can ult or use our Q, we can apply anti-heal to the entire team. And then also we're applying anti-heal to all of our teammates because our, Beguile is going on everybody. Or not Beguile, sorry, Contagion. Our Contagion is going on the whole team. Let's take our E here. Some people like taking the Pluck. I like taking the E because I like the damage reduction it gives you. It also helps with clear just a tiny bit if you're getting pressured like we are here. Let's pop the Q, heal him up. We got a nice taunt on her, and we got a kill. There we go. Yeah, one of the really cool things about Mourn is you can, because of his kit, you can actually forego some of the tank items and build him a lot more of this like enchanter focus, because he does do quite a bit of healing with his Q. And it does other stuff with it as well. And you got built-in protections, you got built-in damage reduction. There's a lot of just built-in tankiness to his kit that allows you to do fun stuff like this. So I'm really excited for you guys to see where this build's going. And we did also end up going Concert Crest because I want either Tranquility or the Cleanse, but they don't have a lot of CC on the enemy team, so we're probably going to go Tranquility for the healing. Now, we want to back and get this Spike Birch ASAP against this phase, because really all she's going to be doing in this lane is healing, so this will just help us counter that is really nicely, and it's going to be super excited. Now, after we finish this Tainted Totem, the next item we're going to be going is, I personally really, in this build, like going Galaxy Greaves. It gives you some decent defense for magical and physical, but it also gives you quite a bit of mobility, and that's something that Mourn lacks without his ultimate, because, his ultimate gives you a decent bit of movement speed, but without that, you're pretty immobile and you can get kind of stuck. So going the Galaxy Greaves just lets you jump up, these ledges, jump over the walls. And it also just gives you that mobility that you kind of lack. And it's really nice. I enjoy it quite a bit. So I'm just letting you guys know the game plan right now. Pop our Q, pop the push, and just back up. Let her regen do the work for us. Hit the nice pull on her. Get the Mez as well. She's trying to blink. There we go. We kept her off of the Sparrow so she couldn't peel for her at all. That's exactly what we want to be doing there. Now, as support in Predecessor, you play support very differently than you do in Smite. You play it a lot similarly to you would in like League or other MOBAs. But in Predecessor, your whole game plan is basically your ADC. You really don't rotate until after you get that like tower typically, or if your ADC wants to rotate, then you follow them. But really in Predecessor, your game plan is just to stick with your ADC as long as you can and just help them become very strong. And obviously in Smite, that's similar, but in Predecessor, it's a lot more, you prioritize it a lot more than you would in like Smite. Like you hang out with your ADC for a good portion of the game. And in Smite, you tend to rotate super, super early. Now, that being said, if your ADC is kind of bad, or they're just not as aggressive as you'd like them to be, you can feel free to just go mid. That's not horrible either, but typically speaking, you want to just do as much as you can for your ADC. And the way you do that is by creating space, and we're doing that pretty well against the phase and the Sparrow. The level 1 through 5 was a little... Actually, just the level 1 through 3 is a bit rough, but once we got that first back and now we got the Spike Birch, we actually are doing quite big. And you can see here, he wants to go mid, so that's why we're following him. We don't do this play on our own, because we want to make sure that he is set up for success. All right, we're going to go around this way so we can cover the escape if Revenant goes on us, because I trust them to get the kill. Yep. They got him. I could have went with them, but I really felt like they could do it on their own. I just wanted to make sure that if he went for the escape that way, I was there to make sure he doesn't get to do that. Now I'm going to leech a tiny bit off of Howitzer's wave just because I'm here. Then we'll go ahead and head back right lane. We did give up some tower plating and right for that, but overall I think that was a pretty good play. Let's get Essence Ring now, just because we're hurting a little bit on the mana, so this will help. Mourn is a pretty mana hungry support because you just kind of use a lot of abilities. Your Q is such a short cooldown that you just kind of spam it, especially the longer the game goes. So you want some decent mana sustain. That's another reason why I really like this item. My friend Celestial Sunny, he didn't point me towards this item. He pointed me towards Tainted Scepter, but I actually like this one a little bit better. It just fits my playstyle a little bit more, you know? And I think it's quite fun. And for those of you that don't know, let me hover over it so you can see what it does. On dealing damage, you reduce the target's healing by 45% for 3 seconds. So with this augment that we have, the entire enemy team gets reduced healing by 45% for 3 seconds. And then when you heal your teammates, which our Contagion will do, they also get that effect. So when they do damage, they will reduce the enemy's healing for 3 seconds. It's really cool. I think it's a very, very good Mourn item. And you can afford to get it early because, you know, like I was saying, Mourn has a lot of built-in protections in his kit and tankiness in his kit. You don't really need to just rush a tank item. A lot of people will like rushing Fire Blossom, and that's a great thing to do too. I actually like going in on Mourn as well, but that is a completely different build playstyle. You have to build him extra tanky there, and then you're really just going to play as a very in-your-face character. And Mourn, even though he has that pull, I think Richter typically just better with that playstyle. If you want to play like a pull in-your-face support, I would just play Richter with that. Or even Steel. He doesn't have a pull, but he's a very in-your-face support. Mourn, he doesn't get that full pull typically, so I like playing him as this like mid to back range enchanter. Just, you know, buffing your teammates, healing them up, getting some poke, getting some peel. Let's pop ulti here. Trying to blind them so we get the free gank from our jungler. We're gonna go this way, they saw me. But our Fang Mouse here, he should be able to get a clean up on both of them. Yeah, execute on her. Yeah, that's a very worth trade. All I was trying to do there was play green around the Rosie because we knew Fang Mouse was going there, so that was a free kill for us. There is a huge potential I live there, but Despair was able to see me when I went towards the right. If she doesn't see me, then I actually get out free there, but it is what it is. But now we have our Tainted Totem, so this is going to be huge for us because you see, it's also stat heavy like crazy. It gives you magical power, which Mourn really likes. It gives you 125% base mana regen, 200 health, 10 ability haste. Like, it's a really good item on him. I think it's kind of nutty how good this item is on characters that use it. Like him and Narbash go nuts with this item. Because those are characters you don't really need to think about healing. You just are always healing your teammates passively. All right, we pulled the Mortgage off. We got the Mez on her. That's her blink. We can try to chase, but we do have Sparrow back. Let's actually just go on her. Our teammate did not get the memo. That's okay. We can still keep pressure on Sparrow. All right. And we are okay. We got lots of healing in our kit, so we are totally fine. I'm not sure why our Twin Blast didn't want to go in there with us. That was kind of a free kill in my opinion, but maybe he saw something I didn't. Like, that Sparrow was just super out of position. If they had just turned around and came to me, I think we kill her. But no big deal. Really scared her. You know, if I'm that Sparrow, I'm terrified of this Mourn just running at me, hitting all his CC, and then healing himself back up while also anti-healing me. And obviously we're maxing the Q here, the Contagion, because of the augment we chose. Our ult being able to apply it to everybody just makes it so it gets so much value when we pop it off. Let's call up missing right. Let's put the ward there. Yeah, they're in mid. I don't know why they came here, but we followed them. We're not trying to clear the wave. I just don't want it to push under the Howitzer's tower. Hey, Howie. All right, let's go ahead and dip now. We helped him with... Actually, let's stay for one more wave. Oh, nope, let's ult because Twin Blast is getting ganked by a Greystone. This should hopefully help him out. It, by default, anti-heals the Greystone, and it gives Twin Blast even more anti-heal against the Greystone, so... Oh, yeah, look at his health bar. Twin Blast was able to nuke him, and it lets us do damage to him, too, so... If he gets the kill there, then we get a free assist. Pop our Q and Twin Blast, just keep healing him up passively. And we can look to honestly go in here. We have our pull, we have our Beguile. We can hit lots of stuff here. Let's hold the pull for Greystone. Got the Mez too. And we got the bugs. I don't think the bugs kill him. I'm looking at the Sparrow right now. She's half. But she has a face tethered to her. And Feng Mao's here. Just backing up, backing up. Pop our Q for the Twin Blast. Ooh, Feng Mao dashed in. I don't know about that one. I mean, phase does no damage, but if Greystone had stayed, I think they actually kill Feng Mao, to be honest. Let's just keep healing everybody up. He's scared. No worries. I like... Sometimes I max the pull after the Q. I also max the E after the Q. I think this game I might do the E for the... I don't know. We'll hold it for a second, just see. Yeah, all leveling it does is increase the damage and lower the cooldown, but it does the same for both. I think I'll level the pull. Yep. Let's go back. We have quite a bit of cash to back. So yeah, now we're going to start building Galaxy Griefs. This will just give us a ton of mobility and extra mana regen. So here, I personally like going Reclamation or Tranquility. They have no CC this game, so we're just gonna go Tranquility, and we'll start building Galaxy Griefs.
Tower is under attack.
Alright, we're just gonna hold out and wait for Galaxy Griefs. We have this, I don't think we die there. So now we have tons of mobility, and we get the nice passive on it, which will let us jump over these walls, and that'll just keep us alive, especially against the phase. Because her hitting the root on us is pretty deadly. If the Sparrow is... if she's tethered to the Sparrow. Why is Twin Blast in mid? I need my ADC in right.
Attack right lane.
Let's keep that on him. All right, we have our Tranquility. We are doing pretty good now. Yeah, so now we're going to start noticing our lack of defense. But, you know, the Galaxy Greaves does give you some defense, so you're not going to notice it completely. And again, as Mourn, you just have a ton of built-in defense, so we're not super worried. You just will notice it. Like if you go a full tanky Mourn build, you'll notice it feels very different. But you just have to play it like you're playing a different character. As soon as ult comes up, I think we just pop it. Oh, there's a phase here. Got her out of her root. Yeah, look at that damage we're able to just do to her. And we got her Tranquility as well. Yeah, we are able to just be super annoying at this phase. Oh, we gotta go now. Sparrow's here. I'm actually just dead. Super annoying. Got her ults. The phase is not an issue. Phase is really bad right now. But the fucking Sparrow, man, that Sparrow is insane. But, you know, they chased me really far. They ended up both dying for it, so it is what it is. Yeah, it's one of those things where it sucks that we died, but it's really just worth it because they invested so much to kill me, and they got literally nothing for it. Other than a dead Mourn. So, good for them. I do not want to be by the Sparrow by myself. I think she just kills me. Let's jump over the wall. There we go. Tranquility. Just popping that for the damage reduction. We have our pull here. Was not able to hit anybody. Thread the needle there. That sucks. We have our Galaxy Grease back up though. We can be super annoying. Let's jump over this. Now we go back on the Fang Tooth. Let's corner this wall. Got the Rev. Got the taunt. And this should just be a dead Rev. There we go. Nicely done, team. All right, so we got the Rev and we got the Fang Tooth. And we successfully survived the Sparrow. Yeah, Sparrow is just absolutely our biggest problem. So once we finish this, we can actually start looking to counterbuild her. So we don't really have any physical defense other than these Galaxy Greaves, so we can definitely look for that as we go. Hexbound Bracers wouldn't be horrible, but it's a little late for that IMO. If you get Hexbound, you should just get it really early. Otherwise, it's not that great. We could go Dynamo. We have a decent bit of CC. And it would give us more power. Here you go, Twin Blast. Let's pop this. So we can blind them. She doesn't know where we are. Missed the pull, but he should be able to just kill her. We taunted her out of her ultimate, and she should honestly just be dead here. Oh, she got the Twin Blast. I couldn't body block her. That's okay, we kill her. Yeah, we're able to just pump out a lot of damage with this build. It's really nice. And we're still relatively tanky. Sparrow is realistically the only character that kills us, and we were able to kill her there. Whoop. Let's go this way. Goodbye, Revenant. Now, us being this low means Revenant can probably kill us, so we gotta watch out for him, but I want to be greedy and take this blue, but Morgesh is there, and she definitely will kill me. All right, goodbye, Revenant. Yeah, see, these Galaxy Greaves just let you make plays that no other character can really make to follow you. We can just play Rena Around the Rosie in this pit here. Yeah, he just gave up chasing us. That's so funny. The mobility this item gives you is so nice. Let's pop that for the healing and the anti-heal. Great job, guys. Healed Parfait Mao. Let's go left lane and Roar. Looks like she can use some help. Sparrow's over there. And we're back to full already. Yeah, this build's so much fun. I'm here, Aurora. Oh, okay. Come back. I have heals. There you go. Let's go help her with this, and then we can just hang out. Yeah, that jump, man, it lets you just do some great plays. You just got to remember you have it. Even I forget that I have it, and it's so funny because like there are definitely some moments in this game where I could have gotten out, and I just kind of forgot that I had that item. Hard to remember sometimes because you normally don't see it on Mourn too often. It's one of his like recommended items, but you still don't see it super often. But I think it's really good on him. Having that mobility is just so nice, and it gives you decent prots and mana regen, so it just gives you everything that you would want on this character. And I said this earlier, but this is ranked, by the way. I've been trying to grind ranked as much as I can, but I started a few days ago, so it's a slow grind, but we're doing good. We've promoed a few times already.
An allied tower is under attack.
Hello, TB. Let's go gank left. We'll take the portal, and we will chase. Then we could maybe do an orb prime play. She's coming towards me. She does have a decent level lead, but I'm not too concerned. We have the boys here. And we do big damage, and so do they. Yeah, a lot of their team benefits from healing, so this build's actually getting so much value. And we're able to just help out every lane with our ult as well, so it's just super nice. There's another wave here. I would love... Yeah, we just gotta do it. Honestly, should we just do orb? They're in right.
Attack or prime.
I think we can definitely just do it. They're all in right now. Oh, we can kill him. For sure, kill him, actually. Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Attack middle lane.
Here you go, TV. I don't think we... I think we just went for it. Oh, he just threw the needle. Unfortunate. Oh, he came back in. Get the taunt. Anti-heal him. There we go. Oh yeah, that guy, he got nuked. Oh, great Revenant ult. No, he still dies. And we keep healing our dudes. I'm telling you, this is a very fun way to play this character. Your cooldowns are so low. You heal for a bunch. You do decent damage with all your abilities because you heal off of magical. And it's just a lot of fun. So you have so much mobility as well. Oh, Wind Caller would actually be so nice in this build. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even thought about that, but that might be too OD. After we get this helmet, our next plan is to get the Everbloom. I think Everbloom is phenomenal on Mourn, giving your entire team 5% damage mitigation. It's just so nice. Yeah, we're just able to help out our entire team by just existing. It's so nice. Whew. That was hot. I'm not gonna lie. Love hitting the poles. It's so satisfying when you hit a pole. And our tranquility's back up, so we have tons of healing. Like, look at our guys. They're so healthy right now. There you go. Twin Blast is just pumping damage to that core. And they just can't do anything about it. Because we have so much healing. And it's up so quickly. Alright, we have 2,000 gold. Let's go ahead and back. Pop one more heal. Actually, Feint Tooth is a good call. Then we'll back, because the gold from Feint Tooth will let us potentially get another item. Galaxy Greaves. Love this item. Yeah, this is just a very fun way to play the character. I hope you guys try this out. Obviously, do it depending on like what your game allows. Substitute items based on what you need. This guy should just be uber dead here. He's anti-healed all hell. Yeah. All right, now we're back. And we're going to be able to get so many things. We finished the helmet. Can we get Everbloom? Oh, we're so close. 200 gold away. I might just ult here to help the Aurora. Yeah, because we blind the Revenant. We heal her. They're anti-healed. Feint Mao's on his way. Damn. Kept her alive for like a second longer, but that's all it could really do there. But now Feint Mao's on Rev, so maybe he gets the kill. And thus we get the assist. Now Rev is out. He got pulled by FaZe. It's like the one thing she's good for this game. Now that laning phase is over, and we can just dominate the entire map with our kit and our build, all she can do is pull them. Because her healing is just non-existent. My entire team has anti-heal for free. And they obviously have their own anti-heal, so... Like, he's got Tainted Scepter, he's got Tainted Rounds, and he doesn't even need it, but they got it. And he's got, you know, Tainted Bastion. So much anti-heal on our team. And we just give it to them for free as well. So even if they're not proccing their items, we're proccing it for them. Just keeping the bugs on him at all time. When we have a pull, if the Mortgage pushes up. We also have our Mesmerize. I keep calling it Taunt. I'm used to Smite. It's called Taunt and Smite. But gotta get better at calling it what it is in Predecessor, you know? Can we, It's really just being Twin Blast right now, but I think we can definitely make a play. Oh, no way I missed that. Super tanky, so I can tank this for a tiny bit. I just want to do it. We can blink in and pull. We also have ults up in a second. It's so tempting. It's so tempting. We have ult. Let's pop ult. Oh, yeah. That ult did a number because none of them could see. Thank you, sir. Yeah, this build, once you get late game with it, is just so strong. I think that's just GG. There's no way they can defend against this. Can we get one more kill in the face? No, we cannot. That they have 6 vote. You know, I'll say yeah. Ooh, 2 other people said yes. That's funny. All right, but yeah, that's the game. That's the build. I hope you guys really enjoyed. After we finished Everbloom, we probably would have gone something to keep us alive against that Spear. You know, she was a huge problem early, but then it just fell off late because we just kind of avoided her like the plague. So you know, it is what it is. If we go to the stats here, super excited to see what we were able to do. Yeah, we did decent damage, and we did 23k healing. We did double what this fucking phase was able to do. And yeah, we were just a monster that game. We were able to heal so much. We gave our entire team anti-heal. We were a presence throughout the entire map. That was honestly a really fun game and a really good showcase of what this character can do and what this build can do. Now, obviously, I'm not saying this is like the best build ever. This is my first time experimenting with like crafting items and a build on a character. There's still some stuff to tweak out, like what to go last, but it's a lot of fun. I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you like this video, please leave a like and comment and let me know you want to see more Predecessor content, and I will see you guys all later. Peace out.